What's up, everybody? It's Taza, and we're back again with another iPhone roundup. This time, we're diving into the best iPhones you can get your hands on in 2024. Choosing your next iPhone can be tough. There are a lot of options at a lot of different price points. Whether you're looking for the latest and greatest, something more budget-friendly, or just want to see how each model stacks up, we've got you covered. We'll break down the specs, talk about the features, and really get into the weeds of what makes each of these iPhones unique. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which iPhone is right for you. So let's dive in. Chapter 1. First up, we have to start with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. This is it, the top of the line, no compromises iPhone experience. We're talking the best of the best here. And as you might expect, that starts with the display. Apple has really outdone themselves this year with a massive 6.9-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display. Trust me, pictures don't do this thing justice. And with promotion technology that dynamically adjusts the refresh rate up to 120 Hz, everything just looks and feels incredibly smooth. Of course, it wouldn't be a Pro Max without a crazy powerful processor. This year, Apple's new A18 Pro chip absolutely crushes it with even more power and efficiency. That means smoother gaming, faster multitasking, and just an all-around snappier experience. But the real star of the show this year is the camera system. We're talking about a triple lens setup with a 48-megapixel main sensor that captures stunning detail and incredible low-light performance. They've also really improved the telephoto lens. You're getting lossless zoom that's just ridiculous. And don't even get me started on the battery life. With up to 33 hours of video playback, this thing will easily last you all day and then some. Honestly, you'll probably forget what a charger looks like. On top of all that, you've got iOS 18 running the show. They've added some really cool new AI-based optimizations this year that make the phone even faster and more responsive. Plus, you're getting years of software updates with Apple. So who is this phone for? Well, if you want the absolute best iPhone money can buy and don't mind paying a premium for it, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is the one to get. It's the ultimate iPhone experience. Chapter 2. Next up, we have the iPhone 16 Pro. Not everyone needs a phone the size of a small tablet, right? If you're looking for something a little more pocketable but still want all the bells and whistles, the 16 Pro might be the sweet spot. You're still getting a beautiful 6.3-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, but in a more compact form factor. It's got that same smooth 120 Hz refresh rate as its bigger brother, and it's just as bright and vibrant. Under the hood, you're getting the same powerful A18 Pro chip as the Pro Max, so no compromises on performance here. It can handle anything you throw at it, from demanding games to professional photo editing. The camera system is very similar to the Pro Max, with a triple lens setup and a 48-megapixel main sensor. You're still getting that incredible 3x optical zoom and all the advanced photography features that Apple has packed into these phones. Battery life is also excellent, clocking in at around 27 hours of video playback. That's still more than enough to get you through a full day of heavy use without needing to reach for a charger. Of course, you're also getting iOS 18, with all its latest features and refinements. Like I said, this is essentially the Pro Max experience in a slightly smaller package. So if you want top-of-the-line performance and a fantastic camera, but don't want a phone that's too big, the iPhone 16 Pro is definitely worth checking out. It's a great balance of power and portability. Chapter 3. Now, let's rewind a bit and talk about the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Don't let the fact that it's from last year fool you. This phone is still a beast, and it's a great option if you're looking for a more affordable Pro Max experience. You're still getting a massive 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, which, let's be honest, is still bigger than most phones out there. And the performance is still incredibly smooth thanks to that 120 Hz refresh rate. It's powered by Apple's A17 Pro chip, which may not be the absolute latest, but is still a powerhouse. You're not going to notice any slowdowns or lag with this chip, trust me. And the camera system is nothing to scoff at either. The triple lens setup with a 5x optical zoom is still incredibly versatile, and you can capture some truly stunning photos and videos with this phone. Battery life is also excellent, with up to 29 hours of video playback. That's right, it actually lasts longer than the newer 16 Pro on a single charge. Of course, it's running iOS 17 out of the box, which you can upgrade to the latest version. And and you can expect Apple to support this phone for years to come. So if you're looking for a large-screen iPhone with top-notch performance and a great camera, but don't want to break the bank on the latest model, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is still an excellent choice in 2024. Chapter 4. iPhone 15 Pro Compact Powerhouse. Now, if you like the sound of the 15 Pro Max but want something a little more one-hand friendly, the iPhone 15 Pro is worth considering. It's got a lot of the same features as its bigger brother, but in a more compact design. It packs a beautiful 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display with that same silky smooth 120Hz refresh rate. It's just as bright and vibrant as the larger Pro Max, just in a smaller package. Under the hood, you're getting the same A17 Pro chip that powers the 15 Pro Max. So, performance is going to be top-notch. It can handle anything you throw at it, from gaming to editing 4K video. The camera system is also very impressive, with a 48-megapixel main camera and 3 times optical zoom. It might not have the telephoto lens of the Pro Max, but it's still one of the best camera systems you'll find on a smartphone. Battery life is also great, coming in at around 23 hours of video playback. That's still more than enough to get most people through a full day of use without needing a charge. And of course, you're getting iOS 17 out of the box, which is still a fantastic mobile operating system. It's smooth, responsive, and has a huge app library. So if you're looking for a powerful and compact iPhone with a fantastic camera, the iPhone 15 Pro is still an excellent choice in 2024. It might not have all the bells and whistles of the Pro Max, but it's still a fantastic phone. Chapter 5 iPhone 15 and 15 Plus, the main event. Now let's talk about the iPhones that most people are probably going to buy. The iPhone 15 and 15 Plus. These are the iPhones for everyday users who want a great all-around experience without necessarily needing all the Pro features. The iPhone 15 comes with a 6.1-inch display, while the 15 Plus bumps things up to a larger 6.7-inch display. Both phones have beautiful OLED displays that are bright, vibrant, and have great color accuracy. Under the hood, you're getting Apple's A16 Bionic chip, which, while not the newest chip, is still incredibly capable. You're not going to have any issues running any apps or games on these phones. And the cameras are no slouch either. Both phones come with a dual-lens camera system with a 48-megapixel main sensor. They take fantastic photos and videos, especially in good lighting conditions. Battery life is also excellent on both phones, with the iPhone 15 lasting up to 20 hours of video playback, and the 15 Plus lasting up to 26 hours. That's right, the 15 Plus has all-day battery life and then some. Both phones are running iOS 17 out of the box, and like all iPhones, you can expect years of software updates and support from Apple. So, if you're looking for a great all-around iPhone that won't break the bank, the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus are both excellent options. They offer a great balance of performance, features, and value. Chapter 6. iPhone SE, 3rd generation. Small but mighty. Last but not least, we have the iPhone SE, the 3rd generation to be exact. This is the iPhone for people who want a smaller phone, prefer Touch ID, or are just on a tight budget. It's still rocking the classic iPhone design with a 4.7-inch Retina HD display and a physical home button with Touch ID. It might not be the most modern design, but it's still comfortable to hold and use with one hand. Inside, you're getting the A15 Bionic chip, which was Apple's flagship chip just a couple of years ago. It's still plenty powerful enough to handle everyday tasks, and you can even do some light gaming on this phone. The camera system is a bit more basic than the other iPhones on this list, with a single 12-megapixel rear camera, but it still takes decent photos and videos, especially in good lighting. Battery life is decent, with up to 15 hours of video playback. It's not the best battery life on this list, but it should be enough to get most people through a full day with moderate use. And the best part? The iPhone SE is the most affordable iPhone on this list by a significant margin. So, if you're on a budget, prefer a smaller phone, or just want a simple and reliable iPhone, the iPhone SE is still a great option in 2024. It proves that you don't need to spend a fortune to get a great iPhone experience. Outro, which iPhone will you choose? So there you have it, the best iPhones you can buy in 2024. From the top-of-the-line iPhone 16 Pro Max to the budget-friendly iPhone SE, there's an iPhone for everyone on this list. I hope this video helped you figure out which iPhone is right for you. Ultimately, the best iPhone for you depends on your individual needs and budget. And hey, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out. See you in the next one. Peace.